Alright guys, some huge news. Update 5.18, which recently got announced and implemented to JP, is coming to global in 3 days, which introduced the Super Easy A, the Super Extreme Z Awakening. We are getting it very soon. As you can see on the news right now, we'll be getting a maintenance notice Friday, at least for me, GMT time. Friday the 15th of this month till 9 o'clock the same morning is when the maintenance will roll out. We will get update 5.18 and we will get the implementation of Super Extreme Z Awakenings, which really does make me think, because number one, this could just be rolling out updates similar time to JP to keep things in line and up to date as much as possible, so the transition to start the global JP sync up is smooth. Could easily be that. It could also or either or be very high chance at this point something to do with the Saiyan Day celebration itself, because we're getting it on the 15th. JP already got told they were getting it like a couple weeks ago at this point, a week, 2 weeks ago, something like that. Saiyan Day is what, the 18th of this month? And Saiyan Day is a joint celebration between both Global and JP. Surely they wanted this update on both versions of the game for Saiyan Day itself. Surely the Super Extreme Z Awakening that is coming for that AGL SSJ3 Goku has something to do with what we're getting for Saiyan Day. Or they wanted this implemented for Saiyan Day itself. I don't think it's a coincidence. I mean, it could very well be, but it's a very massive coincidence then. So, you know, as we already known, it says plus level super is scheduled to become available in Easy A's in the future. So where it has the difficulty, there will be a super difficulty, which will give you the medals to Super Easy A unit. Certain Easy A awakened characters can be further awakened with the awakening medals that can be obtained in level super. You can perform this, and all that will change is the character's passive skill, which I'm completely fine with. Although SSJ3 Goku is a very old unit. You know, if we look here, his Easy A came out in 2018 on Global. I think it was 2017 in JP. His Easy A was one of the first. He's very old. He doesn't even have much of an SA effect, or he doesn't have an SA effect that buffs himself. So maybe that could be something that comes with it too. But it does state only passive skills will change. Another thing is that it is seemingly, because I don't think this is just an example, that the AGL SSJ3 Goku is going to be the first unit that does receive a Super Easy A. So it could very link to the theme, and what we could be getting for, you know, Saiyan Day could be something along those lines, maybe related to Majin Buu Saga, maybe something related to... I was gonna say Wrath of the Dragon, but it's not gonna be Wrath of the Dragon because we still have the Dokkan Fest Goku and Hirudegon to drop. Maybe it was just something or a feature they wanted implemented for Saiyan Day. But as you can see, SSJ3 Goku, there's not a lot in his passive. 70% defense at the start of turn, attack plus 120 for 7 turns from the character's entry turn. They're gonna have to do a lot to make this guy runnable. Not only for Global, but for JP. This is something now that Global and JP are going to be getting at the same time. JP is in a meta slightly ahead because of the 9th anniversary. This Goku is going to have to be good enough to be runnable in their meta, and of course, subsequently, runnable in Global's meta. But they have a lot to do. Like, he has almost a clean slate for his passive, so there's a lot of work to be done. You know, I've seen here and there how difficult the 9th anniversary content is. Even if we just take Fusion to Muscle and Global for an example, he's gonna need a lot. So whether they give him dodge, you know, maybe he can build it up as well. Whether they give him guard, damage reduction, some extra damage reduction, additionals, built-in crit, all that kind of stuff, this Goku is gonna need a lot. Not to mention as well, he only has 6 links, he doesn't have 7, so whether that's going to give him a 7th link, but otherwise they probably would have stated it, he still has only 6 links, but they're going to have to do a lot to this man's passive to make him runnable, not just on Global, but also on JP, considering I said they are ahead in the meta shift because of the 9th anniversary recently happening. So he's going to have a lot done to him, and I'm really intrigued to see what they do to make this guy runnable in, as I said, not just Global's content, but especially JP's. Which means if they actually do make him insane for JP, that means he's going to be runnable and viable and global for months and months and months, which I will take. Not only that as well, a while ago, Gresh done translations where they're going to do it in subsequential order. Which means, or at least to me, I feel like they're going to go through in order of how they done the original EZAs. So you're also looking at Broly, Full Power Frieza, just to name a couple. There's more. So maybe sometime soon they're also going to receive Super EZAs. I don't know, but to focus on the stuff we know now, Goku should be the first unit to get a Super EZA. Global is getting it in a few days. It's definitely getting ready to be implemented, so we can have it at the same time as JP for Saiyan Day. Whether that correlates and links to what we're getting for Saiyan Day theme-wise, maybe, maybe not. I'll take that with a grain of salt. And it just shows that the global sync up to JP is very, very close. And a reminder that it's coming very, very soon, and I cannot wait. I said, I'm very intrigued to see what they do to this man's passive, because he needs a lot done. But let me know your thoughts. I'll see you in the next video, guys. Take care of the rest of your day, and post.